showbiz for you.
Look here! God darn it! Look here! No!
Sensors aren't what they used to be.
Hello there! God darn it! Look here! God darn it! Hello there! No! God darn
In the wind. Now what is that I spot? I do not have so security.
Look here! Aw.
Well, hey there. Didn't you fancy catching you? You know, it's been a while since we've last
No,
spoken.
you're in here.
How's the job? Things going well?
In the wind.
You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people who that whole rockstar thing. But, ever since he picked up that rockstar thing, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay. However, the other day, he called me. Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing? Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear. I put it on the back of the truck, and I drive over to where
what
he
is
said to meet up,
that I spot?
which was this old shack.
Eventually.
Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to drive so far, but the old shack was stationed right next to this old pond, really big pond. And he stayed in that good pond. But I digress. So I drive over. I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. Covered in mold, the wood was barely holding together, and there was spider webs everywhere. And I'd asked him, "Hey, Monty, is this your shack?" And I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and held up this big burlap sack he was carrying. He said, "Hey, Hippo, can I get a quick hand chucking this here bag of compost into the pond?" Now, of course, not much of a botanical fan myself, so I had to ask, "Why would you need to fertilize a pond? Nothing's growing in there." Monty, he looked over at me.